Howdy historians, how's it going today? China Part 10, doing a little intro here to a documentary you guys are going to watch from the PBS documentary series Frontline. So if we just pop over to the topics page quick, click on Virtual China, you'll find everything you need for our documentary viewing of Tankman. First thing you'll see here is the Tankman video guide. When you click on that, you'll see the document download and open that has your guiding questions on it. Alright, so you can see all your questions here. Let's see, 18 questions. Write them wherever. You can type it right into here. You can do it in your notebook. Answer those questions wherever and however you like. Bullet point it just like you're taking notes. I'm not going to collect these questions. Instead, you're going to use these questions to take a quiz about the documentary when you're done watching it. All right, so just take some good notes. This is just going to help you take notes and stay organized and make sure that you're getting the important information that I'm eventually going to quiz you on. So have this open, answer the questions. The questions go in order as you watch the video. All right, now if we hop back to our topics page, if you scroll all the way down, all right, you're going to see right here the Tankman full film from Frontline. That's what you're watching this week. All right, so the way it's going to work is on Monday, today, you're watching this intro video, and I would say watch about 35 or 40 minutes of the documentary, just like it would be a yellow day in class. And, you know, take notes as you go, and then pause it. Make sure you take note of how far you got in the video. And then on your extended day, Tuesday or Wednesday, right? Tuesday for second hour, Wednesday for third hour, then finish the documentary, finish the questions, the video guide, and then take the Tankman quiz that you can find in the assignment section. All right, a lot of the questions, well, I shouldn't say a lot, all of the questions will come from that video guide. So that video guide is going to be really helpful as you go. All right, and then on Monday, today, there's no assignment, there's no quiz or anything. All right, you will all be marked present because I know you're all going to be working on the video, and then your attendance for Tuesday/Wednesday will be taking that Tankman quiz. All right, so that's what we've got going on for this week. That's just how it's going to work. Okay, so here you've got the video, and then up here, keep going, there we go. There you've got the video guide. Okay, makes sense? Monday, just watch. Tuesday, Wednesday, watch, finish your video guide, and take the quiz. Great. Of course it makes sense. Now, what are we learning about with the Tankman? Well, with the Tankman, we're going to learn about the Tiananmen Square protests. All right? If you just search the Tankman in Google, a ton of stuff comes up. Right, you can see right here, Tankman is the nickname of an unidentified Chinese man who stood in front of a column of tanks leaving Tiananmen Square on June 5th, 1989, the day after the Chinese military had suppressed the Tiananmen Square protest by force. All right, all kinds of videos, all kinds of stuff that you can see here. If we go to the images, you will see the picture of Tankman. All right, there you go. This was voted on and made. It was called the most important picture of the 20th century. So the most important picture of all of the 1900s. Right? It's a very, very recognizable picture. It's one of the most recognizable pictures in modern human history, and it has enormous importance for the history of China. So what you're going to do is you're going to watch that Frontline documentary about this guy. Try to figure out a little bit about who this guy is, but more importantly, we're going to learn about what the protest was, where he was making his stand, and then we'll learn about the effects and how that changes China afterwards. Because to understand how China gets to this blend of capitalism and communism, you have to understand Tiananmen Square. If you want to know why China's become the second most powerful, second or third, most people would say the United States is the most powerful country in the world, and then second and third are China and Russia. It just depends on who you ask, basically. But if you want to understand why China's become one of the most powerful countries in the world, you have to understand Tiananmen Square. If you want to understand why China has such a huge economy, you have to understand Tiananmen Square. If you want to understand China's meteoric rise up into prominence, you have to understand Tiananmen Square. Yeah, Joey? Oh, the spiders? Oh, no, did you drop your nook? Hey, do you want to say hi to the girls quick? No. Oh, okay, that's all right. Oh, you got your nook? All right, good. There's spiders in Paw Patrol today, in case you were wondering what that was all about. So if you want to understand modern China, you've got to understand Tiananmen Square. You've got to understand the Tank Man. All right, so that's what you are working on this week, and then you're enjoying a really nice spring break. So kick back, relax, Thursday, Friday, and the whole next week. Obviously, you have no class stuff going on. When we come back from spring break, we'll talk a little bit more about some modern problems that China is facing, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do for the end of the unit here. Yeah, bud? Spiders! All right, so if you have any questions about how this works, let me know. But just watch the documentary, take notes in the video guide, and then take the Tank Man quiz. That's what you're doing this week. All right, hope all is well. Miss you guys. Talk to you soon.